Hi guys, it's me, just Landriscina again. And yesterday I was very pleasantly surprised when I opened up my Netflix account and I saw a very special TV show series that I really want to see ever since I heard about it in May. So, the show that I'm talking about is Dragon Ball Daima, if I pronounced that right. And this is a big one. This is a very big one for Netflix because number one, I've been begging and pleading and praying to the Marasu for anything to do with Dragon Ball to be on that network, on Netflix. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Hell, I would even take that stupid movie Dragon Ball Evolution to be on that network. But nope, I got nothing. I got nothing, zilch for the past couple of years now. So I was like, okay, when this comes out on TV, well, I'll see it. Probably not until next year at least. Because, you know, Japanese and American censorship and all that crap. So I was very surprised by seeing that on Netflix. And I'm gonna guess that they're gonna do like a weekly release of every episode. So next week will be number 2, and the week after will be episode 3, and then the next one 4, and then so on down the line until we're done with the show. Okay. Number 2 is that this was the great sensei Akira Toriyama's last work that he was doing before he sadly passed away a couple months ago. So, yeah, this is a nice little tribute to the god of Dragon Ball, the god of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama. So, yeah, that was also a nice little thing too. Number 3. Oh, I always want to hear about this because they've always been building up since the discussion date a long time ago. So I was very curious to see if it was gonna be another smash hit or another GT. Luckily, it looked like it would be another hit because it looks cute, it looks fresh, it looks very very interesting. I'll put it that way. It took one element from GT that might be questionable to some people, and that be, well, the main actors like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, so on and so forth, will be all turned back into kids. Even the Dragon was a bit of a bias and said, by kids, what age do you mean? And then you also said, what happens to the people that are presently children? What do you want me to do with them? So then the guy that made the wish said, oh, I just want you to make them babies. Taking candy from a baby. So that's that. But more on that in a little bit. But for right now, the show looks pretty good. This is the first episode of the first season of the show, Dragon Ball Daima. And when you look it up, it's called Conspiracy. Like many of the political conspiracies going on right now, and other scientific conspiracies. So I don't know why they went with that name for that episode. But anyway, in any case, let's put this way, it seems very nice, but it's confusing a little bit because in the rush to marketed to American audiences, and I'm assuming the rest of the world, Dragon Ball watching world, they neglected to translate it into English or other languages. So everything is in Japanese, and all the actors and actresses doing the powering up voices and whatnot. They're doing it, but they're doing it very squeaky for the hearing impaired, as I understood it. So there's that little consideration too. So let me get into the whole Dragon Ball Daima thing. And this is supposedly in the break between the end of Dragon Ball Z and I think it was the time skip between Dragon Ball Z and the fight or the Dragon Ball Z and the fight with Beerus. Now I would say that this show has to be cautious because when you're doing with time skip like that, it's kind of difficult to put it into perspective because you got an open-ended series over here, and you got a time skip, and then you got a very different ending to it. So all the characters have to be at the same level as when they're gonna be introduced in when the time skip is over, which we already know about. So that's kind of difficult to kind of play right. It's something like what they do with the prequels for Star Wars, in which they kind of got a few things wrong in going from the beginning of Anakin Skywalker saga to the New Hope. But they got mostly right for all it's worth, and I think that with Daima it'll be good too. Plus, I hear there's gonna be rumored Super Saiyan 4 canonization, which would be pretty difficult because in the end of the time skip, they don't have that, and in the end of if we're going to the thing with Beerus, Goku can only reach up to Super Saiyan 3, and then continue on to Super from there. So I think it'd be kind of difficult for them to incorporate the Super Saiyan 4 transformation into like a canon, especially when it doesn't exist in the future. But I thought it was a good workaround for that. And that being that Goku can only maintain the Super Saiyan 4 transformation while he's in a chibi form, which we see in the end of the first episode. So that's what I think will happen. Now I like the animation and all that's cool too. But we see these two guys that are watching over during the event of the Buu saga. Seeing the boar getting eaten as a cookie by Majin Buu. Majin Buu chewing on his master, and then Goku slamming the door on Kid Buu with the giant spear bomb. But he do so with a weird angle, like they were playing a game or they were watching it. The way so Dr. Zero and his spy bots viewed all the events to gathering material for genetic material for Cell. So in any case, these two guys are watching this unfold, and they're like saying, "Oh my God, this thing steamrolled over the Bora, the king of the demon realm. So the guy was saying that. Now I guess this is your demon realm now. Now the whole idea of the demon realm was pretty much neglected for the entire show. We heard about it, but we never actually saw it. We never knew anything about it except the Devil Man and that the boar came from there. That was it. We never knew anything about it besides those 2 points. So I'm glad that they showed a little bit of it, and I'm glad that they showed a little bit of the rules and stuff, the characters from there. But what I don't like is that they say that this character is the older brother of the Supreme Kaioken. And then the guy that is calling shots, his name is King Goma. And to be honest with you, the character looks like something you would see as a Kirby enemy. That's how silly and twitchy he looks. So then it's like, oh my god. No, I don't like the fact that when they do these shows, they got the main characters in this Kaioken, and then they're like, oh, I forgot to think about my brother or my sister or whatever, have cousin, blah blah blah, and this and that, from this dimension, and he's coming over and being all pissed off and huffy and all that. I don't like that, because then, like a recycled guy concept. So anyway, this guy wants to take over Oro because the boy was made a fool of. So the guy demands for the Dragon Balls to be so he can summon their version of Shenron. And but they can't do that because for some reason these balls are guarded by these evil looking mega robots that defend all the honor and all that. I don't know why that is. I don't know why they're set up that way. Or if anyone can use them at any time whatsoever, but they can't. So they summon this other guy there, old Namekian. Looks like an old wrinkled pickle. That's me. But this guy is amazed that he sees a Namek in the mist. Dende, and then they run Piccolo. But then the I think that this is a translation error because it should be Namekian as in the race, not Namek, like there's a Namek, there's an Italy person right there. It should be a Italian person right there. Or like there's a Korea over there. It's a Korean over there. And let's see here, they make it, they go over to Oro using a little space pod. And the space pod is like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but the little flies that Buck to show you, literally, that go in random motion, that literally just stay still, but they go in random motion in like a little circle. Yeah, like that. It looks bad. So they land on top of Lookout, and apparently the drug balls were used once before to actually do a wish. I think it's implied that it's the same wish that the warriors used to make it so that the Earthlings forget about Majin Buu, except for Mr. Satan and the Z guys, the Bulma, Roshi, and etc., etc., etc. So he said, it'd be hard to find the balls because now they're inert from being used. So he picks up his hand and like, come to me now. And he doesn't put any effort into it. Just find the balls, bring them to him in a reverse scattering motion. And the ball are ball form, and it can materialize them back into usable form rather than just having them be stones forever for a year. So that's kind of like a cheap way of doing it, like use them over and over and over real quick in quick succession. Then you learn from a little video about how to summon Chimon. And the guys go get Chimon out there. And that's what he said. I want all the main characters of the show to be main children. And Chimon said, okay, what age about? I think he said like something like 10 years old. And what do I do with people that were already kids, like Goten, Trunks, Pan. I think Pan was in it too. Those type of people. What happened to those people? Or just make them babies, make them toddlers in diapers. So okay, and then he does the flash with his eyes. Now, before I get into that, let me just say that it has a section where they have a Kibito Kai separated, not in their usual colors. Maybe for some celebration or something, but they weren't in the normal colors. And it said that they made a point that said that I thought it was permanent confusion. So then he said, oh, we just went to Majin Buu, and because you guys originally were fused and you thought it was permanent and you broke up in Buu, we had Majin Buu eat us whole. So, beam us into his body, make us dissolve that way. Okay, that's fine enough. I think he did that in GT Super 1 or 2. Which is why I think that they should be very careful with this, to time skip stuff, because they can have a lot of potential to mess it up a lot. I'm thinking, and if it's enough to, it just had to, yeah. And during the show, we also have a thing where, Goku and Vegeta do like a small part, a fight where each they're practicing and stuff. So right when they're about to they launch their Kamehameha and Gallic gun attacks like one another, which is a pale in comparison to the first time we saw that, but still effort was put into this. And then right when the wish is made, they decide to they oh my god, and then they go into the chibi forms. And when they do this, they don't show the forms, but they show them shrinking down, and then that's when it cuts to the credit sequence. So anyway, they show the it showed the dragon actually using his power to make everyone into children again, which makes for some really interesting dynamics because Vegeta and Bulma are married, so they can have 2 kids. Never mind. And Bulma and Goku are married, so there goes that. And it's like another couple out the window. And you're gonna have, oh my god, they're gonna have a potential for a baby Gotenks. It's gonna be so adorable, isn't it? They're gonna have embryo Pan, and they're gonna have a middle-aged Roshi and middle-aged Tien, and all the other stuff. So let's see here. Look, I have a big problem with the fact that Shenron had the power to do this, because it's true that when it comes to wishes and Dragon Ball Z and all the others, the wish can only be granted if the maker of the balls has the power to do so. Otherwise, it can't be done. So, in other words, when they did this in GT and they wished for the power, they were from the Black Straw balls with much more noticeably longer and bigger Shenron, a red Shenron. But this guy is the regular average basic Shenron, the lowest in power skill, I think. And we do like Super Shenron, Porunga, and the Black Star Shenron. So how did that happen? Number 2, it was believed that this Black Star Dragon was made by the nameless Namekian, which I believe was more powerful than Dende, and they implied they have Dende as being the creator of this set of Dragon Balls, and therefore the dragon. So, what gives with that? And I don't like that one bit that they have to include that aspect in it. They could have done it with the Porunga balls. That would make more sense. Or they could have done something else with another set of Dragon Ball altogether. But none, they had to mess with this timeline. And also, does this count for every character from everywhere in the multiverse, or just this multiverse? And also, does it count for people in Hell, or HFIL, or different realms like Cell, Frieza, the rest, the game guys, etc., etc., etc. Even movie villains, does it count for movie villains as well? I, for one thing, would like to see a chibi version of Broly, or Nimba, or Cooler, even King Cold, yeah. King Cold and chibi form, that'd be adorable. So, also, you gotta look at it this way too. There's gonna be a lot of new merchandise for people to buy of chibi forms, attacks in chibi forms, different figurines of them, different poses, baby Trunks, baby Pan, baby Mr. Seaton, baby Videl, the list goes on. And then, if that was the case, what would you do about Boo? I mean, we already have Kid Boo, so what would you make him, Baby Boo? That would actually be kind of cute, actually. Come think of it, Baby Boo. And would this also come for Beerus in the future? Like, I could imagine them saying, like, Beerus, Lynch making a kitten. That would be freaking adorable. Baby Beerus. Or the Guts Destruction. Plus, let's say this does happen during the time skip. Okay? And then a super comes after it. You don't actually hear the Goku or any of the others saying, hey, remember the time when we reverted back to kids? Good times, good times. You don't hear any of that. Plus, I'm pretty sure that even if everyone was a child, they could still kick Goma's ass. Because Goma looks like he could, he looks a little half-piped. Maybe that sounds like Krillin. So, a kid form of that would be, it would be his ass. Especially in the higher Super Saiyan and so on forms. But I think that they will be able to counter that by saying that, as children, these warriors can't reach their full potential and be his ass. So yeah, I think that it's a good return to the whole franchise of being about fun, adventure, and all that. I think that it could actually be kind of stupid, and they could try to milk that always for too much, but whatever. And then there's also the humor of seeing Goku in a lion pit. Everyone's worried about him being mauled and eaten alive, but we know that it takes a lot more than an pack of lions to destroy our favorite character. Now, I will admit that having this during this time of year is kind of odd. Because, of course you got like scary monsters that could be for Halloween and all that. But I know that when it comes to like costumes and things, superheroes are still in the in crowd. So if when they release this, they're now everyone's a fan is gonna want to be Vegeta, let's say, it could be Goku or it could be Bulma or whatever the case is. Releasing it now is more of a genius move than anything else. So I'm deciding to cover it now. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm giving this a happy face of approval because it's really nice to see everyone back in the game again. The animation was good, the music was good, the storyline was, it could easily go down the drain fast, but I'll give it a shot. It's on Netflix. I'll give it a try. Now hopefully this will open up the doorway to other Dragon Ball oriented stuff like Z, the OG Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, and God forbid the movies too, like Bio Broly, like Dragon Ball Evolution, and maybe some of the other less popular movie titles. So yeah, I'm excited for this. And thank you for watching my video review of Dragon Ball Daima Season 1, Episode 1, Conspiracy. Even though there is no real conspiracy for this. But yeah, it was great. The first episode. And also my friend Sean, I told him that, Dragon Ball Daima is on Netflix. I know. Yeah, well, it would be nice if you told me what it was on Netflix. You idiot. This is why I ride him all the time when they were making jokes about Dragon Ball Z. But, because it's funny. And it's funny that I bring up a situation that he acted a fool on. So yeah, if you guys like what you hear and you want to see more, you can always like, comment, and share my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel. If you have any future ideas for future content, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707. Or you can me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PMasterPro. Also, if you wish, you can get me on my email address at jjsviewingself@gmail.com. So remember, I salute you guys who are all Dragon Ball fans. I can't wait to see Chibi everybody in the show, especially Miss Seaton. I wonder if Miss Seaton now will have the beard and the mustache too. Or if they're gonna shift up, or if she's even gonna have a full afro like he does in the show. That'd be funny if he doesn't. Mark is Daima. Mark Hargill, I think it is. Anyway, I love this show. So peace up, my little ghouls and goblins. In the name of the Akira, the Goku, and the Holy Kamehameha, I bless this show. From Sunday Akira to everyone in love with it. This is his one to you guys, and it was a good step in the right direction. So yeah, aloha guys and girls out there in internet land. Bye, and see you in the next one.